are back on the record, and we have some progress to report. Let's see how we want to do this. I don't want to do it.
What does he have to say?
Yeah, so Aaron, come on right over here. And Paula, join us. And
And come sit down.
let's see. Let's run through this. Aaron, you there, or Paula, wherever, doesn't matter. Whoever, come on. Aaron, come on right over here. That's right. Face of JMSC. So we pursuant to that break that we took at 11, was it 10:40? How was it?
10:55.
We are now back on the record. And so, Aaron, tell us about the summary that we have before us and work that we have hopefully accomplished. Take a vote on what committee is.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I'm just going to do bullet points. First, we have composition of the commission. We'll have 12 members, 4 by the speaker, 3 of whom should be members of the House. 1 is a member of the bar, which then all of these members of the bar have to have 10 years of practice and be in good standing. The Senate appointments, the president has 1 member of the South Carolina Senate and 1 member of the bar. Judiciary chair picks 2 members of the Senate. The governor has 4 appointments. They have to be members of the South Carolina Bar. Does prohibit an appointment to the commission if the appointment individually contributed to the appointing authority in the most recent election. As far as terms for the members, there are 2-year terms, and all members are limited to 2 consecutive terms. Initially, there will be a staggered term. The appointing authority selects 2 appointees to serve 1 year. Yes, but it's just 7 members of the JMSC are a quorum in vote, because of the number increasing from 10 to 12. Current JMSC members who have served more than 4 years as a member of the commission are not eligible for reappointment or for appointment to the JMSC. However, the current chair and vice chair can serve a 2-year term, but may not serve successive term. If a legislative member is appointed to serve an unexpired term, he may serve 2 full terms. The conference committee would require that if a JMSC member must resign if a family member is a judicial candidate. Just generally, to the rules, it requires that format and use of anonymous survey by JMSC must be the list of items to be addressed by the JMSC rules. As far as JMSC investigation, it strikes existing law precluding persons from concurrently seeking more than 1 judicial vacancy. It requires that candidates disclose all sanctions and public or private reprimands to the commission. And we do clarify that the commission's jurisdiction extends to the time set for the election of candidates. There is some language for midterm reviews of candidates. The conference report does require live streaming of JMSC public hearings. As far as candidate withdrawals, it allows withdrawals at any time prior to the public hearing or after the draft report is issued to the General Assembly. And it deletes the requirement that materials of withdrawn candidates be destroyed. The conference report strikes current law allowing for no public hearing if the candidate is unopposed. The conference report allows retention of materials by JMSC. As far as the solicitation of pledges, changes the word candidate to the word person for purposes of the prohibitions of directly or indirectly seeking pledges, prohibits vote counters, prohibits pledges for candidates now or in the future, including for the purpose of inducing a candidate to withdraw. The time periods are changed as far as the release of the report It's changed from current laws 48 hours after the initial report or the draft report, as we call it, have been released to the General Assembly, and it'll now be 12 days after the nominees have been released. And that's the point, whereas people can get commitments and seek and give commitments. And the cap is raised from 3 to 6 candidates. And we changed, current law requires 2 weeks between when the election can be held, and now it changes from 2 weeks to at least 22 days after the list of candidates released. And the final thing is effective date July 1, 2025. Paula, did I get everything? Paula, did I get everything?
That's everything, and, yes.
So we have, this does not require pre-conference, we have a report here that is circulated or will be circulated for the respective members to sign. Are there questions of any member? All right, so for the anxious press and the 3 people that are attending with them, one with a camera, obviously this, we hope each will have to vote on it, but we hope this accomplishes the goal of both term limits, both the cap and composition of the JMSC membership. And some have argued that it isn't broken. Some have argued that it needs to be thrown out. This is Solomon's baby decision as can be, splitting the baby in hopes of enhancing the regard for the way South Carolina selects its judges, both in the vetting and then in the process by which folks get campaign and solicit 170 members who get to vote. So with that, do we now need to entertain a motion for?
Can I just say real quick, obviously there's been some work done in the last several hours, several months ago talking about it. At no point was there ever a forum of the conference you never did together talking about it. So this is the first time that all of us are hearing it together. I think it's if there are any questions or any comments, I'm going to be about the recommendation. Just summarize.
All right. All right, all in favor, say aye. Aye. In opposition, there being none. Thank you, gentlemen, gentle ladies. And so we now, y'all get your pens out. Yeah, do we need to, Paula, do we need to vet one more time? Or hopefully we're set, but why don't we do that?
Good. Yeah. Peace conference.
Seven
clean copies. Handwriting all over what I've got. Oh, you got all 7?
Yeah.
You have all 7?
They were put in front of you.
Some people.
We
Circle the house. I need exact instructions. I'm not sure right on.
So we can just sign the ones that you. Okay.
No, copy.
We don't trust copiers. Like a closing, Weston, don't you know how to?
Sign one, that's what you. Pass it down.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sign 2. That's all right.
Two. You gotta pass them around.
It's not substantive, it's technical.
Meaning bullets.
Yeah, I'm saying. Still different.
Sell this to.
And I just told them to write it very quickly so they're behind this.
Yes.
You need as well.
Yes.
I've got it.
She's got a The bridge and another bridge, right here. Bridge.
He likes it here.
Enjoy that.
That's some-
This, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to take pictures.
All right.
Here's a completely.
Item three.
He's taking a completely trial line.
Aaron's.
That's not. Hopefully that's not- that is the whole- Are these clear?
Yeah. Along with. Completed.
That's what we got here.
Is that?
No, that one's.
It's just a bear.
You have enough there?
Yes, there are 6 copies.
You know. Oh.
I'm trying to get rid of
Seven.
We have 6 of these. We have 7.
We sent around 80, so we decided to have.
Just get all of my net fat from behind the shot.
It's a good angle.
Just want to make sure my mom.
You have 3
Correct. Somebody just said 7.
So we can send another one. So we have 80. So there'll be 4 from each side.
Well, here's one more to make 7. You want us to sign that?
No need to sign it. We just need 6, but I sent around 8, so people wanted an extra.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my little bullets.
Yeah.